Jennifer Lopez exposed by best friend. We got to talk about it, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Girl, why do I feel like a flight attendant? Every time I point, I feel like a flight attendant, bitch. Exits are on your right, left, up, and down, bitch. Okay, but if you want to come spank my booty, girl, you'll get extra peanuts. You see? Sometimes I take things too far, bitch. Listen, I don't know what in the como la flor is going on here, but Jennifer Lopez is being talked about by her best friend. But before we get into that, let me introduce myself. My name is Sebastian. I do 5 videos a day, all pop culture videos, so you will always be updated. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'd be so incredibly grateful. Listen, we are a fun community on here, girl, okay? We love to spill tea, throw some light shade, okay? And just have a damn good time, bitch. Because you know what, girl? With the UFOs, the steroids, the things coming from the freaking earth, the freaking waves and the damn animals turning on, all the crazy-ass things that are going on, bitch. We need some laughter, okay? All right, so listen. We know Jennifer Lopez has been through it, okay? We know she's been through it, girl. She's probably at home right now eating a ham and cheese, a small bag of chips, and an orange drink. If you know, you know. And Jennifer Lopez, with the divorce of Ben Affleck, I think that definitely, I mean, last year was definitely very tough on Jennifer Lopez with the divorce and the tour getting canceled and just everything, right? And so this year, there's so many reports saying that this is going to be her year, that she's working so hard to come back from what was last year. And she's working so hard to kind of just erase that part of her and to really embrace this new Jennifer Lopez. And she has her best friend, her very close friend, Lauren Rittinger. She shared that not only is J-Lo a powerhouse, but she also is a pillar of strength. So Rittinger tragically lost her husband suddenly. Entrepreneur Lauren and J.R. Rittinger were guests at Lopez's August 20th, 2022 wedding to Ben Affleck. By the end of the month, J.R. died suddenly of pulmonary embolism while he was with his wife while they were on vacation in Croatia. He was 63 years old. May he rest in peace. Rittinger told US Weekly that whenever she was going through the worst part of her grief, she could rely on Lopez to lift her spirits. Even after Lopez too was grieving a loss following the divorce of Ben Affleck. Quote, I would say like, hey, it's not a good day. Rittinger said, she's like, okay, are you fine? Are you good? Are you great? And we knew the difference. And we knew the words when we needed each other. I think that's what great friendships are about. When you can test really rocky roads, really rocky times. Rittinger said, a worried Lopez FaceTimed her 20 times a day after JR's death, telling Page Six, quote, even in tough times, she would say, today is going to be great for us. We've got the whole future ahead of us. And I think in times where you can't really change your circumstances, you really need to hear that. I think it's so important to have friends in your life who lift you up. And that's where the rubber meets the road, where you know who your tribe is, who your group is, who is looking out for you. So, Rittinger, whose book about her love story with JR came out on February 11th, told the outlet that, quote, by the time I finished the book, she was grieving with me. I realized that you don't have to lose someone to grieve. You can actually go through the loss of a loved one or a divorce and grieve. Quote, I think we are so fortunate that we had each other, she continued. If we wanted to cry, we would cry. If we wanted to laugh, we could laugh. And we realized that there is sun again, and there are rainbows again. She's such an inspirational person. She called Lopez one of her best friends for so many years and somebody who's been a big support. I love her and I admire her and I look up to her. But she's been a pillar of strength at a time where it's been hard for her too. She's a powerhouse. All right. So I wanted to do this tea because there has been a lot of negative press surrounding J-Lo. And first of all, I'm very, 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 I send my condolences to her for losing her husband. And I don't know who she is. I've never really heard of her till this report came out in style. And the reason that it's picking up traction is because some people are like looking at this from an angle of J-Lo is really a good person. She's just misunderstood. You know, she's just, you know, trying to live up to this diva act, but it got to her. Then other people are saying, oh, this is just, you know, good press to get J-Lo in the good graces of the people again, right? I'll tell you this, right? Anytime I say something positive about J-Lo, I get hate comments, or I say I'm on her payroll, or all these things. I'll look at this in this way, okay? Jennifer Lopez, in my opinion, I always get asked by her fans, do you hate her? Point blank, period. And I'm just like, girl, look, I throw shade because this is me. No, I'll throw shade every single day of the day, okay? But I don't go around saying, God, I hate J-Lo. I hate J-Lo. No, I don't hate J-Lo. I don't even dislike J-Lo. I actually, if her song is on, girl, I'm singing her songs. If a movie is on that I like, I'm gonna watch the damn movie. I want to know, right? And the reason I did this video is because I really want to know how right now the public is reacting to Jennifer Lopez. Because some are saying that this is just to fix her, you know, her image up, right? And this is to show her more human side, because we don't really see that on stage or, you know, on TV or anything. We see Jennifer Lopez, come on, la flor. We see that type of Jennifer Lopez, but we want to see like the human side of J-Lo, right? And it's nice to know that J-Lo is there for a friend who's been through the worst thing, right? It's fabulous to know that. But I think in order to really kind of learn who Jennifer Lopez is again, she really has to open up, right? She really has to open up. She really has to kind of just put it all out there. Now, a lot of people don't like her because of Diddy, because her connection to Diddy being his ex-girlfriend. You know, some people believe that there is a lot more to that story. But putting Diddy to the side for a second, okay? Putting Diddy to the side for a second. How do you stand with Jennifer Lopez today? Do you like her? Do you dislike her? And if you dislike her, what are your reasons to disliking her? I'm really curious, because what I think is going to happen this year is that they are going to be testing the waters. They're probably going to put a song out very soon. They're probably going to be testing to see the public's reaction, to see if there is still a lot of hatred against Jennifer Lopez. I do think we're going to start seeing a lot more positive reports and news stories on the media. I do think that that's definitely going to happen. And I think we're going to start seeing like this other side of J-Lo. That's why that reality show rumor could be a real thing, you know, because Jennifer Lopez, this is what she needs to actually win the side of the people again, win the people over again. Now, bringing Diddy back into the picture, the Diddy of it all, that's where the mess really lies. Because anyone who's had any type of communication, relationship, attended the parties, had any type of anything with Diddy, can get very sticky for them. You have Beyonce, you have Jay-Z, you have, you have the Kardashians, you have everyone who went to a Diddy party is on the look, right? And then you have Tony Busby. He has that alleged celebrity list that, you know, he says that a lot of our favorite celebrities are on there. So I don't know if Jennifer Lopez is going to be able to clean up her image until Diddy's court starts and there is like proof that she has nothing to do. So those people who still believe that she has any type of connection with Diddy can kind of say, okay, you know, it's been proven by the law that there's nothing there with Jennifer Lopez. Let's focus on her again. That's why I said I think she should lay low until after the court. If she's innocent, she has no connection to anything Diddy, lay low, work on your things, and after the Diddy mess is done and the celebrities that have to go down with him and he goes down, And then if Jennifer Lopez is not the one going down, then I do believe that she could have another chance at her career. But I do think we're going to see a lot of these type of stories coming out, these nicer stories, because last year there was not one nice story about Jennifer Lopez. So I want to know where you stand with JLo. We're doing like a yearly recap. Where are you with JLo right now? Let me know in the comments below. And, you know, listen, I never said that Jennifer Lopez might not have a good heart. I really do believe that Jennifer Lopez really sometimes does let this diva persona get the best of her. And you hear all these crazy reports like everything has to be white in the dressing room, or don't look at her in the eyes, or, you know, she only orders specific type foods and then she'll turn it back. She won't look at her fans. Like, so many crazy stories that are out there. I'm like, you know, maybe those are true, like maybe some of those aren't, but I do think that there's some truth, because where there's smoke, there's fire, in my opinion. So what do we think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.